No, 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 no. That was instant. There's no way I'm getting my stuff back. Okay, where are you? Come on, come on. That was insane. That was like 2 or 3 hits, not even. It was so hard to keep track of him. Oh, great. We're on phase 3. That does not sound pleasant at all. But Rockstars, we're back here in Parasites Reloaded, and we have a lot of work to do. So clearly we can't go exploring because of all the radiation from all the actual, buildings. So until we actually get a radiation-proof set of armor. But before we can do any of that, we're gonna need a base that's not a stone cube and that can actually defend ourselves. I don't see a reinforcer item to make blocks stronger, so that tells me we have to specifically use stone. So we're pretty limited if we want a somewhat durable base, and we don't have EMC, so getting tons of obsidian is gonna be pretty problematic. We already saw the parasites in like episode 1 or 2 straight up break through a wooden home, and so that's not really something we want to deal with again. Depending on what modded materials are in here, we might be able to collect obsidian faster than we can with efficiency diamond or netherite. We're also gonna need a lot of iron for things like barbed wire and reinforced steel gates and all this extra stuff to do damage or defend against the parasites. Now, even though this is 1.12.2, there is netherite from the future MC mod, so that is something we can look forward to if we can ever get up there, but I don't know what other modded gear would actually be better. Right now we need to focus on a base that we can defend, and once we have that, we can go down to the mines and get plenty of materials for special weapons and armor and radiation proof gear, hopefully. To be honest, this is probably going to be extraordinarily tough for me because I'm not used to playing without EMC against these parasites. Get some of this stuff, this stone and this iron melted up. Sounds like there's plenty of mobs. Oh, there's a baby zombie knocking at my door. Alright, so now we actually have enough clay. We can start working on some bricks because we almost have all of our cobblestone finished smelting up, which is a nice little bit of progress. The only issue is the longer this takes, the more dangerous it becomes. It's nighttime again, and we're kind of in the prime building spot, so we're gonna have to tear down our home or do something to make space. Alright, we have a good amount of blocks to start out with, so this should be enough. And let's just equip ourselves and go out there. I don't want to make this ultra big, but I do want to have plenty of... Oh, please don't come towards me as I do this. He could be very dangerous. Okay, let's just make sure. He is definitely getting... Oh, he has a wide aggro range. That could be very bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should... 9 blocks. There we go. It's an alright amount of space, but once I get like enchanting and stuff, I feel like it's not going to be enough. But I guess we could dig underground. Who knows? That does not sound pleasant. Is that an oncoming storm? That sounds like thunder. I do want this to be multiple layers thick too, just in case they do start to breach. We don't have to worry about them getting in immediately. Feel like this is a solid first layer. Let's go ahead and layer the inside with brick as our base here. Luckily, we do have those extra iron doors from the very first. Oh, great. We're on phase 3. That does not sound pleasant at all. I feel like we should probably work a little bit faster. Oh, that's not a pretty sight. That's not a pretty sight. Okay. Where are you? Come on. That was insane. That was like 2 or 3 hits, not even. It was so hard to keep track of him. I don't know how we're going to be able to take this guy down, but we're going to have to. Come on. Give me. Can I get a hit on him? Jeez, that's 2 hits, and I could not land a hit on him to save my life. An advanced revolver, lead bullet. It's a projectile. That's not going to work. Do I have any actual weapons left on me? I could also probably lure him into killing himself on my barbed wire. Oh, you see? Oh, no. Not you out here. Okay, I got to get my stuff right now. No. That was instant. There's no way I'm getting my stuff back. It saw me. Oh, no. Oh, my God. All my stuff is stuck over there now. And it can drag you in. Pulling it away is not going to work. Well, I have to do something. Otherwise, my stuff will actually despawn. I guess the only chance we have is if we make extra armor. Well, we're missing boots, but I guess we have an iron sword with a bow. Great. Now it's nighttime, too. I got to lure it into the barbed wire. That's my best bet. Oh, it's already resisting, or it's learning to resist to my arrows. This is really, really bad. Oh, that's the one thing I don't like about Scape and Run at all. They resist to damage types. So eventually each mob will learn how to not take any damage from different types. Okay, come on. Can you grab me through a shield? You're having trouble with your web. Can you just please stay? No. We're resisting. Yes. Get back. Haha. Take damage. The barbed wire is doing its job. But it won't last. We got to get some more work in there. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, my God. We instantly died from a single hit, even with the armor. At least our stuff's inside. But no. See what I mean? The cobblestone isn't even enough. It's eventually going to break through. See, this is why we were working on a more defensive house. Okay, come on. See, now it's completely resistant and immune, I think, to the actual damage from the barbed wire because it took enough damage from it. Oh, my God. and we just can't get close enough. And we spawn right in here. Come on. Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Oh, what is this effect? Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Move, 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 move. If we can collect our old stuff, we might have a chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The rest of our stuff is over here. Come on. All right, we have armor, we have stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and put it on. Come on, I need supplies. It's ready. All right, I think I have all of my stuff realistically, at least for the most part. But that thing's right over near my bases. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. There's our diamond sword. The big guy seems to have left, but there's some infected villagers and stuff over there. We might as well start collecting up the barbed wire here because it's not like this is defendable anymore. I don't like those two being so close. Let's just go ahead and deal with you. Get out of here, Mr. Infected Villager. And can our boomerang hit you? You seem just slightly farther away. Perfect. I don't know why they don't aggro once I hit them, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh good, I'm still able to sleep, and it's adapted arachnia that got me. Oh my god, that's an even worse thing over there. Holy crap. Oh, please tell me that doesn't fly. There's no way. There's no way I can survive in this area. There's just too much stuff going on. I need to grab my stuff and just leave. That's exactly what we need to do. Oh, he's right above me. He's right above me. Run, run, run. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Holy crap. Great. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Oh god. Come on. Get out of here. We got a hit on him. Oh, watch out for him. Jeez, if I didn't have to fight all three of these guys right now. Hey, and a creeper. Could you actually help me out, creeper? Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, and that creeper did not help. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta make some distance. And there we go. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, so I think my best bet for him is underground, and everyone else I don't know about. Oh, there's the temple. I could lead him to the temple. But there's no easy, quick way inside the temple, so that's problematic. I am just able to stay out of reach of all of them. Barely. Oh, and I just got hit. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh, watch out here. Oh my god, I have half a heart. If I get hit again, we're screwed. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. That means I don't have time to regen either, I don't think. Oh, I only see one following me. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I might be able to lose it. If I go this way, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, I'm going to try to use the water to slow them down so I can heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And go, 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 go. Okay. Oh my god. And I destroyed my bed. Crap. Okay. Well, I know where all my stuff is. I need to get my blocks and my gear and we need to move to a fresh area. Alright, so we got what I think is the most important stuff for the most part and everything that we could carry. We're moving further into the forest. I think one of the issues we're having is all the assimilated Endermen that keep spawning because we're right next to a desert biome and Endermen keep getting infected. Obviously, they're still going to spawn and appear, but I think they're going to be in less numbers if we're not so close to a desert. So I'm going to look for a place farther into the jungle, and I was thinking maybe on top of a tree, because they can destroy wood, but can they destroy a natural tree? You know, that's kind of a different situation, especially with dynamic trees on. Alright, we ran for a pretty long time. I don't know exactly where we are. I already hear, sounds like a disgusting parasite. There's not one next to us, right? But forgetting all that, we need to get working on the house. This is not a bad area overall. So we might as well go ahead and get this set up. There's already another one here. Where are you? I saw you. Oh, yep, 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 yep. There we go. Come on. Get that back. Nice. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. No, watch out. Watch out. Ooh. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm trapped in here. This is kind of a problematic situation here. Shield bash. Ow, my god. And I don't have my respawn point set. As soon as I finished making the floor, I was going to set my bed down and respawn. Now I've got to travel all the way back over there. Luckily, my stuff shouldn't despawn because the 5-minute timer doesn't activate unless that chunk is loaded. So since it's not loaded, we should be safe. But Rockstars, we couldn't find any of our stuff. I have no idea where any of it was, if I'm being completely honest. So we've gathered up literally the most basic supplies and found a new spot to build because I couldn't find where we were last time. Alright, Rockstars, after dying, I think 2 or 3 total times after recovering our stuff and destroying everything originally, we lost all of our stuff that we originally did for the second house as well. So this is like the 3rd time, 4th time we've attempted to build this home. We've got it the basic setup finally though, even though I have no food left or any real weapons outside of crappy iron. But we have a double layer of cobblestone, a double layer of stone bricks, and then an extra layer on top of bricks just so nothing can climb up. We do have a flying issue with the roof. I don't know how I want to do that yet. But as well as we have a double iron door security protection here, so we're pretty safe for the most part. There we go. That last bit of iron that we had is finally smelted up, so now we can make ourselves a brand new pickaxe to go with the rest of our new gear. After losing everything else, it's kind of an issue that we don't have our better weapons on us. So that means, I mean, iron armor is what we had before, but we don't have our shield, and more importantly, we don't have those, the steel katana, that water pipe or whatever. Those were all better than the diamond swords. But we did build next to another village, so I can solve my food crisis pretty quickly for the most part. And I don't even have to collect the melon. Oh, there was stuff in here. Well, I guess that's backup now. We can just take that. That would have been good to know. I wouldn't have wasted all that iron I had on everything else. Ooh, all this extra wood too. That's just gonna save us time. Oh, look at all the hay bales. I guess we don't need their seeds, but I'll take the hay bales. It's plenty of bread and wheat for that as well. Another set of iron leggings. Ooh, 25 carrots, potatoes. You can keep your leather pants. Are you gonna have anything useful for us? Maybe a special weapon? Ooh, iron katana. That at least replaces the steel one we originally had, so that is very nice. In all fairness, I could also raid this village here for more stone bricks if I really wanted to. They seem to have plenty. But we collected a good amount. Ooh, I didn't see that. What's that? We'll have to check that out at another time. I don't know what that structure is. Got plenty of food from them from now, as well as wood for resources, even though wood isn't a great building material. I got infected anyways, I guess because everything technically is already infected with parasites. That's why they like the sheep, when they die, they change on respawn. Hopefully that doesn't affect us long term. I don't really remember. I should have probably done research again on this mod. Ooh, actually, we should get this food up and cooking what we do have. So what was it to make barbed wire? That was really good. So we need aluminum wire and iron ingots. Aluminum wire, to make this stuff ourselves, we have to get an assembly machine, and we have to put aluminum in there, and I'm assuming aluminum is an ingot that we can smelt for. Ooh, you have a fancy pickaxe and crowbar weapon. You guys want to give me those? Not the gas mask. I don't want the gas mask. Okay, buddy? Oh, yes, he gave me the pickaxe. Even if it's damaged, that could give me better ores that I can't mine with the other one. And 6 attack damage is actually worse than our good old buddy here. Crate opening device. It could be open, I guess. Good for that, I guess, if we can actually open specific crates with it. Is there a backpack in here? I don't see one. Yeah, no. Then I was hoping for more inventory space, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think the best thing we can do is we need to really get armored up. We just need to go get a bunch of modified and modded ores all the way down from the mines, and that's kind of our needs to be our main plan in reality. This iron stuff isn't protecting me. We need better armor, we need better weapons, and yeah, that's really what we need. We'll figure out what we can build with whatever we find in the actual, you know, mine itself, but we gotta start somewhere, so I guess let's dig down. I would think once the infection hits 0, we start getting effects or instantly die. I don't remember. Either way, we're inside our base, so we should be safe for the most part. I just need to get copper, aluminum, titanium, a bunch of different ores, I guess, and figure out what we can do from there with those ores. Oh, now we're an infected 2. That will go to an infected 3, and then eventually we'll die. That's how it works again. Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember. Well, Rockstars, we found a pretty good ravine, mine shaft type thing here. I'm gonna clear as much of this out as I can as soon as I make me a new pickaxe. Luckily, there's wood down here, so that's not an issue. And I don't see too many parasites, mainly just regular mobs. So we are pretty safe for the most part. We've got a good collection: copper, iron, gold, lead, some titanium, aluminum, lots of iron, honestly. Cobalt, nobium, and sulfur. I don't know what any of these fragments do, but we're gonna collect as much as we can so we can figure out what we need. There we go. Let's get this stuff smelted up. We should have plenty of space and actual coal and or wood to smelt all this. We picked up mainly iron, aluminum. We got a stack of gold as well. We got a lot of tungsten. We got uranium, which I don't know what does, but we're gonna go ahead and smelt that bad boy up. It's probably gonna radiate me. And then I don't know what any of these fragments and stuff do whatsoever at all. But we did find 2 toxic soapy waters, inflicts poison 2 on the attacker, and a serum cures poison and gives strength, applicable to all. I didn't find any steel. We found niter and lead as well. Those were some interesting ores, and these iron crystals, but I didn't find any lead. We only got lead from the previous structures. Titanium's a good material. Can we make armor out of it? We can. So radiation resistance 0.01. I think that's actually less than lead. General damage modifier of 0.85. 6 armor, 2 2 armor toughness. We have currently 5 armor. Ooh, so it is a little bit better than our current set. Uranium, radioactive, 0.35 rads a second stack. A stack is 3.5 rads a second. Adds a multiplier of 1.05 to custom nuclear stage. I feel like we should just leave those in there for now and not touch them. Well, Rockstars, I've done a little bit of research into this, and it seems that we have a long way to go for guns and radiation resistant armor. Lots of learning to do with HBM nuclear tech mod, but what we can do in the meantime is at least make ourselves some titanium armor. It's slightly radiation resistant, and it is better protection than the iron. We didn't find any diamonds, and it's one of the only materials we got that can make set of armor and tool. There you go, a nice titanium sword, so that's 7.5 attack damage, and there's no attack speed on it, which is really interesting. And there are no other titanium weapons, like mixing with Spartan weaponry, which I guess makes sense because this is from a different mod pack. Oh my god, this thing's faster than the katana, which is insane, and it does more damage? That is literally nuts. That is so powerful. Well, in terms of armor bars, we have just as much as diamond with this titanium on, which is insane. Actually, it's a pretty good set of armor, but I'm going to have to do a lot of research off screen to figure out how HBM's nuclear tech mod works, because Euphorium, that pink armor I think we saw in a different episode, is the best radiation resistant armor, but we need a lot of machines for that. So until we can do that and like hold this nuclear radiation material without being killed, we're gonna have a lot of work to do. But leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed our suffering just trying to build a strong enough house to actually survive. And until next time, Rockstars, I'll see you then. Peace.